Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. A little bit of a nice late night video when it comes to Best Buy. We're going to talk about the drop itself and maybe a few little various things as well going on. But I just want to give you guys a nice little kind of more end of day update slash kind of I guess like preemptive update for tomorrow. As well, if you guys are trying to get your consoles, trying to get your stock, talk about like some of the changes because we have had this and some people are asking about it, and just a few little things for the late night vibe. But we've also had some now employees confirming there's been even more stock available. We've been seeing more updates too as well for stock. We've been seeing more good website updates. We've just kind of been seeing like a lot of little good various things all floating around. So didn't want to go and talk about that. Didn't want to go and give you guys all the best details we possibly can for when it does come to our restocks, restock numbers, and everything else. So just want to give you guys that good thumbs up. So let's go and talk about a bunch of little random Best Buy things and maybe a few other little retailers too as well, tied on in. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway, we have the Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc digital and all that good stuff, all the signups for that. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream if you guys would like to go and follow. We got the Weeble going on too. We got the Target links as well, and all the other various good stuff too. So let's go and start off the video. So if you guys have had a chance to go and see our day-to-day video and just throughout today in general, we've had a pretty intriguing day so far. We made a video on this earlier on today where we actually did go and have Sony go and do an open public PlayStation Direct queue, which is super nice to go and see. Love seeing that. And they had all the brand new normal baseline consoles, PlayStation 5 disc and PlayStation 5 Digital Horizon bundles, and also the new console covers. So that's kind of like a nice indication for us for all the next upcoming future restocks, where it does mean that a lot of these big fulfillment areas and production areas should have a chance to move and allocate stock for other stores. So kind of good examples like, let's say you're trying to do a lemonade stand and you have a secondary lemonade stand. Whatever your first lemonade stand has a big restock, you can usually kind of assume like your second lemonade stand can get some more. Now, hopefully that was I can probably find I'm gonna think of a better metaphor, but it's kind of like one of those things where once you have the main supplier getting stock and producing stock, and they have enough that they themselves can sell more, it does allocate a lot to other locations. So that by itself, we'll probably be anticipating a little bit more stock for say Walmart. Throughout the rest of the week. Should be looking nice. Maybe not throughout the rest of the week, but more so maybe for next week or the week after. Good stuff with that, and also for the folks that are overdoing their stock. As well for Target, because we've been watching a lot more on the Target side in general, and of course as well for probably like the Gamestops and some of those. But the big focus for this video will be more on the Best Buy side. So as you guys have probably been hearing throughout these day-to-days, and I said I'd give you guys an update throughout the day, today we saw a lot, and I mean a lot of folks out there getting their PlayStation 5 consoles from Best Buy and Best Buy itself. We've also been updated too as well for the GPU drops on the website, which I want to show you guys over this because it's quite literally just showed up literally right there. You guys look where my finger's pointing. Where now we even had one of the PlayStation 5 bundles that were sold out at the 17545 Gale City Ave over here, and we're even seeing even more of these kind of that just popped up. Like this is literally like as of right this second popping up. Restocked at 2727W Thunderbird Road, Phoenix, Arizona, with a 3080 Ti card, and also the brand new PlayStation 5 bundle. And then we also had another proper, this is like a sale, which is also, I mean, obviously if you live literally right by that location, over by Dayton, Ohio, obviously, I mean, like, you don't want your store going and sell out of stock, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of a nice thing to go and see. On the left side on top of that too, where they have the sold out at 131 Mallwoods Drive, Dayton, Ohio. So that's just showcasing up that these stock have been moving. As we're looking at the website too, because it has been updated through their API for a chance to go and showcase up more of these consoles. But the big thing for this and thing to note is that for Best Buy, we have been seeing stock pretty much everywhere. We have been seeing stock in locations. Some stores are still sitting on some stock. We'll talk about that in a second. But when it comes to stock, we have been seeing a lot of stock moving. We've been seeing a lot of people getting their consoles. We've been seeing a lot of people getting stock. You could even see like perpetually on the website where it's restocked now at 609 Potomac Station, Dr. Leesburg. I think that's for Virginia. So you guys are just like seeing the overall frequency over here of all the PlayStations for the new Horizon bundles and Horizon stock. Now, the big reason why we're making another secondary video, we'll probably talk about a lot tomorrow morning too as well, is that we have just been seeing so many different Best Buy store locations getting and receiving their PlayStation stocks. Like as of we've been talking about this throughout the past week. It's been around probably like 8 or 9 days or so, where we just every single day I'm having people come in my Twitch chat saying, "Oh my God, I got my console finally," or people on Twitter sending pictures, or they show up at their Best Buy, or they literally are so excited they literally have the Best Buy. Like you can literally like see the Best Buy in the background of their stores. They're going through it. Like you could literally see them like physically still at their Best Buy and they're hyped up because they're literally in their car taking pictures of their passenger seat trying to get their consoles. And rightfully so. I mean, some people are excited getting their consoles, obviously. But that's what I'm talking about, is that we've been just seeing a lot of folks over here. Like here's like another one that just popped up because you're seeing this in like real time. Like Restocked at 125 Northwest Loop 410 San Antonio, Texas. So like we are literally seeing like just a perpetual stock increase, stock arrival, stock movement, employees now putting stock up available for all these places. So the reason why we're making this video is kind of once again to kind of nudge up like the, hey, we have all this stock. Best Buy does keep on getting stock, whether it's normal consoles without the bundles or the bundles themselves. We have been seeing them showing up a lot. We've had a lot of successes from folks out there getting and receiving their consoles, and people asking employees, and the employees are like, yeah, we have stock, come through. Or like them hitting up employees being like, let's go. So it's just all around good. It's worth checking still probably tomorrow, throughout these next few days especially. Where right now I think we're just like right smack dab in the middle of our proper restocks going on, which is nice. Like we do like seeing stock, don't get me wrong. Like we like to stock, boys. We like to stock. But when it comes to everything with it, it just stinks because there has been a few reports, though, of some of the locations holding on to stock a little bit longer than expected. So we did hear a few reports of people like checking these websites or using the app glitch, which is always, I'm sure you guys know. Download the Best Buy app, type in the SKU unit of whether it's the PlayStation 5 new bundles, disc and digital, or normal consoles. We have been seeing a lot more of the bundles, like even looking through the website still, we've still been seeing some of these, where it's like the $550 PlayStation 5 bundles, or like, over here for other stores. But when it comes to that stuff, we have still been hearing a few reports of employees basically saying like, hey, like we don't got any stock, or hey, like we do have stock, but we have to hold on to it from either like our manager, regional manager, or etc. So that might be also them kind of holding on to some more stock, maybe for them to resell, maybe for them to resell to resellers, or to hold on to their friends or family to either resell it or just get their family their first consoles overall. But it does kind of stink because I'm not really the biggest fan of them seeing them stock and they're holding on to stock, because as we can literally look through their websites or APIs or app glitches, we can literally just see if a store is stock or not. But I did want to go and report on this too, that we have been seeing a lot of this Best Buy stock, that we have been seeing a lot of this movement. It's still worth checking probably even maybe tonight, depending on if you guys are maybe West Coast or maybe even like Mountain Time, or even like some stores I think may close at like 10, 11 o'clock. So it might be worth checking because sometimes it does update right before stores close, or as well, especially for throughout these next few days. We'll probably remind you guys on the day-to-day restock videos, obviously, but like it does kind of just go to show that we've been seeing so much more extra stock, we've been seeing so much extra movement, we've been seeing so many people getting their stuff, and you guys, like I keep saying, you guys can keep on seeing even on the updates on the left side, where like now a few of these stores, you even see some of these sold out, like in the 825 Pilgrim Way and the Cedar Rapids over there. So like we're still like, it's just like perpetually in, out, moving stock, showing up, etc., etc. So it's really, in my honest opinion, still worthwhile for you guys to check your stores tonight, tomorrow morning. We've had a lot of successes. It's been overall looking good. Same thing too as well with some of the GPUs and Xbox is still floating up in stores, but it does seem like it's a huge flush and huge influx of PlayStations, and a lot of you guys are still more on the lookout for that over the Xboxes themselves. And a little bit more of a secondary update too for GameStop side as we wind down the video. We have actually once again, because we talked about it before, have heard a few little rumors once again on some more stock showing up for when it does come for the PlayStations in general. So we actually might be anticipating up a walk-in event still, maybe for this weekend for GameStop. So just in case you guys are trying to get your consoles, trying to get your hookup or whatever, be on the lookout for some stock. We have been seeing some pretty good news with it. We have been seeing some pretty good leaks with it. And there is that big GameStop Pro Members reward like update going on for the weekend on Friday and Saturday. So it wouldn't mean a lot of, it just make a lot of sense if we see more stock with all them floating around. So we'll try to get more details maybe for tomorrow if we can, or if we see more stuff in general, we'll 100% let you guys know. But it does kind of seem like both Best Buy been looking good, getting more stock. GameStop seems like they're getting more stock. PlayStation Directs with their Sony invites and everything else and their bundles been looking pretty good. So it might be like a nice little next uptick of even more better restock and better news coming on out as we've had a few like 2-week period or so with nothing super big happening throughout besides like the Best Buy and Target drop. So all around good news. So make sure you guys are signed up for the Amazon signups too as well down below. As well, make sure you guys are following me up on Twitter. Follow me up on the Twitch stream. Check your Best Buy stores. We have the Weebles, the Coinbases, Target links, and all that good stuff down below. And as well, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We'll have a lot more videos out tomorrow too as well. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching.